Night here in Las Vegas, there was a fairly decent sized protest at the ICE facility here. My youngest was out there. I did not make it out there. I had to work late. Um, but I was watching the live streams, and it looked like a good crowd. Um, they were peaceful. The only law I seen broken really was that they did take the street at one point and were marching the streets. They were met with Metro PD here in Vegas. That's what we call our cops here in Vegas Metro, in full riot gear. And then about 9 o'clock last night, they decided that this protest was unlawful. They put on their gas masks and started shooting tear gas into the crowd to disperse them. Um, my son had already broke away from the protest at that point. Um, I taught him young that when the vibe goes south, or you start thinking that things are about to escalate to a point that you're not comfortable with, to get the hell out, and he did. So, but here's my thing: this wasn't a violent protest. They weren't throwing rocks. They weren't damaging property, because I know a lot of people, when they point at the violence of a protest, they're talking about property damage, and property damage is not violence. But anyway, I digress. Their decision to deploy tear gas to clear the crowd, I think it was heavy-handed, and I think it was an overstep. But I expect nothing less out of law enforcement in general and Metro in particular. It is our First Amendment right, guaranteed in the Constitution, that we can be out in the streets protesting. Our founding fathers were in an active rebellion to form this country. The Boston Tea Party was a protest. You know, all these people on the right, all the MAGA like to yell patriot, I'm a patriot, I'm a patriot. You guys don't know a first damn thing about what being a patriot means. It doesn't mean love my country or get out. It means I love my country and I know it can do more and it can be better. If you're going to the No Kings protest this weekend, please be safe. Please be peaceful. The eyes of the world are upon us.